See why I'm laughing, see why I'm smiling, see why I'm making new friends everywhere I go. CYO.
Welcome, CYO family. Normally this time of year I'd be getting ready with shooters, but that's not going to happen quite as early this year because we're doing the Maverick a little bit later. Today, what I would like to do is let you know, for some of you who haven't met me, my name is Jeff Sweeney. I am also referred to as Mr. Betty because I do some cooking out here as well. But today, as a pro staff member, I am going to work on our continuing program of archery. So we're going to walk through a step-by-step on the archery to be able to put it together. We're going to start, CYO family, with our arrows that need some adjustment, might need some help, probably we don't want to shoot. Our Genesis bow, going to end up showing you some parts of that, as well as arrows that we can shoot versus arrows that, don't work so good. So that's what we're going to be working on today. If we have an arrow that rolls like this, that's not going to be good. You're going to be shooting to the left all the time, to the left. Really a crooked puppy, not so good. Next one here, no fletching, no knock. So we'll end up putting these together. These are the ones, once we've done these, then they need a little bit of work. If you have one of these, not going to be good. We're looking for an arrow with a good knock, lined up properly. We've got two colors and then an odd one. They can be in many different stances. Some of them are white, some of them are green, but you will always end up having one odd color. That will be the color that your knock should be in line with so that we can be ready to shoot. Then we move on to our Genesis bow. Now our Genesis bow, wonderful units, very good, especially for practicing. As we do this, you'll notice that we've got our string. It comes up and it goes around and it kind of makes some loops there to make the compound bow. We never want to shoot this without an arrow. No dry fires. Against the rules, bad deal, makes things fall apart. So you always want to lay your arrow on the rest, be able to put your arrow so that you're able to knock it. You can hear it click in, then you're ready to go. So this one is essentially loaded and ready to fire. As we begin to do this, we have our S's that we end up taking care of. So with our arrow that you can end up having, because you drop them regularly, we will end up going through our S's. We've got our bow. We only want to do this when we're downrange. So you will safety. We're making sure that everything is okay in front of us and around us. We will then stance. I'm standing perpendicular to my target. We will then set our table. And as we do that, we will lay the bow on the flat surface, so we're setting our table. We'll take our arrow and we lay it on, so we've actually loaded the bow at this point. Then we have set everything. We are going to draw back, shoot, and then we survey to see if that hit where we wanted it to go. Now obviously we ended up having enough noise, we know we hit the target. So at this point we're in pretty good shape. If you do not hear that hit, you know that you need to survey a little more because you missed the whole target. So we're going to do again, we're setting, we're drawing so that we can get our sight, and then we end up releasing to shoot, and then we survey to see how we're doing. Not bad, we've got a pretty good line going. Obviously, I am indoors and we are shooting very close because my long distance is not good. So we will end up placing our fingers to be able to draw the bow. We're going to draw, we're going to look, and we're going to shoot. As we shoot, then we survey. We have a pretty good program. We have no more arrows. At this point, the range is called cold range, and everyone then places their bows on the ground. We make sure everybody's bow is down and nobody has an arrow. Then we can walk down and pull our arrows out of the target. Well, CYO family, with the world we're living in now, things have changed a little bit, but our pact model is still very much in everything that we do. Today, as we did our arrows and our bows for our archery, we're looking at participate. Now, you weren't here to be able to participate. However, you can still share your experiences. You participated by just watching and being involved. You thought through what we've already talked about, and we can add this every day. So in all of your experiences as you are participating in things in life, you can then share your experiences with other people, and that is all about relationships. Time well spent. As you know, we will have in the future at CYO, time well spent.
See why I'm laughing, see why I'm smiling, see why I'm making new friends.